It's 2015 and wearable tech has made a name for it, but are tablets still worth it? It's the iPad Air 2. So what's up guys, I'm back and actually taking a look at the iPad Air 2. So like most of the other Apple devices, it's thinner, lighter and better. Also now features an optically bonded display. This helps in reducing the anti-glare. Also, it's like you're touching the pixels. And unlike the iPad Air 1, which had a plasticky feeling when you touch the display, it's a better display to touch and interact. But it still carries the iPad Air 1's Retina display, creating 264 pixels per inch, and yeah boy, it does anti-glaring quite well. Like its predecessor, it was a quite glary device, and as I told you, it was a plasticky feeling. Watching movies is more entertaining from the iPad Air 1 or the iPad Air 2. And if you know, the camera is now 8 megapixels from 5 megapixels, and you get better controls on your exposure that you get on iOS 8, I guess. And also, you have 6 lenses unlike 5 lenses. You get the 1080p 30 frames recording. The shots I take are quite saturated and quite good, but they are on this spot. They are quite blurred or something like that. But you still have the burst mode to take extra photos if you want. And the front camera remains same at 1.2 megapixel at 720p video recording, so it's good for FaceTime. And yes, the design and the build quality is on point. It's crispy, and also it's the thinnest Apple device at 6.1mm tailgate. It's only 15.5 ounces, and yes, you get a gold edition. And also Apple Dish 32 for 64 gigs. At the top you will find the lock button and the 3.5mm audio jack for headphones. At the back you have 2 microphones and one 8 megapixel sensor by Sony. And at the bottom you will find 2 stereo speakers. You ditch only one line, not the 2 lines, and the lightning connector for charging. And that Apple logo at the back is a huge fingerprint magnet. You get many fingerprints at the end of the day. You now feature Touch ID, and you can use it for Apple Pay and securing the device. Also, you can unlock or pay on App Store. I don't know why. More apps should take benefit until you are jailbroken. And the A8X chip quite does very well. You have the faster graphics for games, for searching web, for editing a video or taking a picture. This thing does that all quite simple. And I feel my thoughts, the iPad Air 2 is good from the iPad Air 1, but if it's your first iPad, then go with it. If you're on the iPad Air 1, just wait for the next year. But yeah, it's just a Touch ID sensor that is added, and it's not a necessity for all. If you have an iPhone 6 or 6 Plus and want a Touch ID, then it's a deal. And yeah, if you want display plus Touch ID plus good graphics, then go with the Air 2.